Hello everyone, in this video, we're going to be talking about socializing your dog with other dogs and people. Socialization is an important process that helps puppies and dogs learn how to interact with other animals and people in a positive and appropriate manner. A well-socialized dog is more confident, well-behaved, and less likely to develop behavior problems. Start early. The first step in socializing your dog is to start early. Puppies have a critical socialization period between 3 and 14 weeks of age, during which they are most receptive to learning about their environment and how to interact with other dogs and people. During this period, it's important to expose your puppy to a variety of people, animals, and environments in a safe and positive way to help them develop a confident and friendly demeanor. Positive reinforcement. The second step in socializing your dog is to use positive reinforcement. Reward your dog with treats, praise, or toys when they exhibit good behavior while interacting with other dogs or people. This will help them associate positive experiences with socialization and encourage them to repeat good behavior in the future. Controlled exposure. The third step in socializing your dog is to expose them to other dogs and people in a controlled environment. Start with controlled exposure to dogs and people that you know are friendly and well-behaved. Gradually increase the level of exposure and introduce your dog to new environments, such as parks, dog-friendly cafes, and other places where dogs are allowed. Supervision. The fourth step in socializing your dog is to supervise all interactions with other dogs and people. Keep a close eye on your dog's body language and behavior to ensure that they are comfortable and not exhibiting any signs of fear or aggression. If your dog is showing signs of fear or aggression, remove them from the situation and try again later with a less stressful environment. Consistency. The fifth step in socializing your dog is to be consistent. Socialization is an ongoing process that requires regular exposure to other dogs and people in different environments. Make socialization a regular part of your dog's routine to help them feel comfortable and confident in a variety of situations. Professional help. If your dog is showing signs of fear or aggression towards other dogs or people, it's important to seek professional help from a qualified dog trainer or behaviorist. They can provide you with guidance and support to help you and your dog overcome any socialization issues. What any specific activities or games to help socialize my dog? Here are some specific activities and games that can help socialize your dog. Puppy playdates. Puppy playdates are a fun and effective way to help your dog learn appropriate social skills and build confidence around other dogs. Make sure that the puppies you choose to socialize with are around the same age and size as your dog, and that they are well behaved and up to date on their vaccinations. Supervise the play session closely and intervene if necessary to prevent any aggressive behavior. Obedience training classes. Obedience training classes can help your dog learn basic commands, such as sit, stay, and come, and interact with other dogs and people in a controlled environment. Look for classes that use positive reinforcement training methods and are taught by a qualified dog trainer. Dog parks. Dog parks can be a great place for your dog to socialize with other dogs off-leash. But it's important to choose a dog park that is well maintained, has separate areas for small and large dogs, and is not too crowded. Supervise your dog closely and be prepared to intervene if necessary to prevent any potential conflicts with other dogs. Walks in busy areas. Taking your dog for walks in busy areas, such as downtown areas or parks with lots of people and dogs, can help them become more comfortable around different people and dogs. Start by walking in quieter areas and gradually increase the level of exposure over time. Treat dispensing toys. Treat dispensing toys, such as Kongs or puzzle toys, can help your dog associate positive experiences with socialization. Fill the toy with a high-value treat and give it to your dog during socialization activities to keep them occupied and happy. In addition to these activities, there are other things you can do to help socialize your dog, such as taking them to pet-friendly stores, cafes, or events, and inviting friends and family over to interact with your dog. Remember to always supervise your dog closely during socialization activities and be prepared to intervene if necessary. Gradually increase the level of difficulty and exposure to different environments over time. With patience and consistency, your dog can become a confident and well-socialized companion. How can I tell if my dog is becoming too aggressive during socialization? It's important to closely monitor your dog's behavior during socialization activities to ensure that they are not becoming too aggressive. Here are some signs to watch out for. Growling. If your dog is growling at other dogs or people, it's a clear sign that they are feeling uncomfortable or threatened. Snapping. If your dog is snapping at other dogs or people, it's a sign that they are feeling stressed or fearful and may be on the verge of biting. Lunging. If your dog is lunging towards other dogs or people, it's a sign that they are feeling threatened and may be trying to protect themselves. Stiff body posture. If your dog's body is stiff and tense, with their tail held high or tucked between their legs, it's a sign that they are feeling anxious or fearful. Showing teeth. If your dog is showing their teeth, with their lips pulled back and their ears pinned back, it's a sign that they are feeling threatened and may be about to bite. If you notice any of these signs, it's important to remove your dog from the situation immediately and give them a break from socializing. Continuing to expose your dog to stressful situations may lead to more aggressive behavior in the future. It's important to work with a professional dog trainer or behaviorist if you notice signs of aggression during socialization. They can help you identify the underlying cause of the behavior and develop a plan to help your dog overcome their fear or anxiety. Remember that socialization is an ongoing process and requires patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement to be successful. What are some ways to help my dog overcome their fear or anxiety? If your dog is showing signs of fear or anxiety during socialization, there are several things you can do to help them overcome their fears and build their confidence. Here are some tips. Gradual exposure. Gradually expose your dog to the things that they are afraid of in a controlled and positive way. Start with a low-stress environment and gradually increase the level of exposure over time. For example, if your dog is afraid of other dogs, start by introducing them to a calm and well-behaved dog, and gradually increase the level of difficulty by introducing them to more dogs or more active dogs. Positive reinforcement. Use positive reinforcement to encourage your dog to confront their fears. Reward your dog with treats, praise, or toys when they show calm and relaxed behavior around the things that they are afraid of. This will help them associate positive experiences with things that previously caused them fear. Counterconditioning. Use counterconditioning techniques to help your dog associate positive experiences with things that previously caused them fear. For example, if your dog is afraid of strangers, have strangers give your dog treats or play with them in a positive and non-threatening way. Professional help. Consider working with a professional dog trainer or behaviorist if your dog's fear or anxiety is severe or persistent. They can provide you with guidance and support to help your dog overcome their fears and build their confidence. Remember that socialization is an ongoing process and requires patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement to be successful. With time and effort, you can help your dog become a confident and well-socialized companion. In conclusion, socializing your dog is an important process that helps them develop positive relationships with other animals and people. Remember to start early, use positive reinforcement, provide controlled exposure, supervise all interactions, be consistent, and seek professional help if necessary. With time and patience, you can help your dog become a confident and well-socialized companion. Thank you for watching. Again, please don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Thank you.